England versus India 5 match test series. India is 2-1 up in the series, and the fifth and final match is soon going to start from 10th of September. This match will be held at the venue of Emirates Old Trafford ground in Manchester. And I will be giving you my detailed preview about this match. We will be talking about the pitch, weather conditions, stats, expected playing 11, comparison between both the teams, and I will also give you chances, which team has better chances in this match, my prediction. So, first of all, let's start with the pitch and weather. The pitch on this ground will favor, I would say, all the departments. It will be good for batting, and it will also help seamers and swing bowlers, and it will also be useful and helpful for the spinners. Now it will be good for pacers and swing bowlers because the weather forecast shows that it will be cloudy on all 5 days. There is prediction of rain on all 5 days, though it won't be so heavy that the match will end in a draw. But there will be some rain on all the days, and the weather will be cloudy. So that will help swing bowling. And this venue is traditionally known to help swing bowlers, and it also helps batsmen. Sometimes team also scores big runs, especially in the first and second innings, and the scoring becomes less in the third and fourth innings. And it also helps the spinners, especially in the third and fourth innings. You will be surprised to know that on this venue, spinners have been successful, like England's legendary off-spinner bowler Jim Laker, who holds the world record of best bowling figures in Test match cricket. He took that record. He made that record at this ground only when he took 19 wickets in one Test match, and he took 10 wickets in an innings in that Test match. Jim Laker and Anil Kumble are the only two players in the history of Test cricket who have taken 10 wickets in an innings. So that happened at this ground only. Then Monty Panesar, England's ex-spinner, he played 3 matches here and he took 25 wickets. And last year, when Pakistan toured England, then Yasir Shah in one of the match which took place here, he took 8 wickets in the Test match at this venue. So you can see that spinners have enjoyed success here, and that's why England have added Jack Leach, their premium left arm spinner, their best spinner in the squad for this particular Test match. So England has made their spin bowling department strong. So most probably the correct decision here would be that if you win the toss, you should bat first. You shouldn't worry about the weather conditions, whether it is cloudy or not, because it might remain like that for the whole day or even the next day. But you should avoid batting here on the last innings. So the right thing would be to bat first here. And I'm sure that whichever team will win the toss will like to bat first. And I feel that this might be a low scoring game. It won't be as low scoring, but still, I feel that in the first innings, both the teams won't be able to cross 350 runs mark. Their score would remain below 350. And in the third and fourth innings, one of the teams may collapse, their batting may collapse, and the score may remain even below 300. And there should be a result in this match unless it rains a lot. So on this ground, there is good record of draws also. Half the matches ends in a draw on this ground. So we will talk about the stats in detail, also some more stats. But first of all, let's look at the expected playing 11 of both the teams for this match. We will first start with the team of England. On the screen, you can see the squad of England for this fifth Test match. England has made 2 changes in their squad from the squad which played the fourth Test. They have recalled Josh Butler, and Sam Billings is out of the squad, and they have added Jack Leach into the squad. So this is their team, and going by this team and the pitch and weather conditions, the expected playing 11 for England, I think, will be something like this. Rory Burns and Haseeb Amit, openers, David Malan, Joe Root, and one out of Johnny Bairstow and Oli Pope will be there, and Josh Butler will be the wicket keeper. Now, if some of you are thinking why not Johnny Bairstow will be the wicket keeper, this is because Joe Root has just claimed in a press conference. He has told that Josh Butler will be keeping the wickets in this Test match. He has confirmed it, and he has also confirmed that one out of Johnny Bairstow or Oli Pope will sit out. So he has made it clear that both of them, Bairstow and Pope, won't be there. So at number 7, I think Moeen Ali or Sam Curran, one out of them will be there. There are chances that England just might drop Moeen Ali and include Sam Curran. And that's because I think England will surely include Jack Leach in this match. Jack Leach has been specially added to this squad, and I don't think that they will sit Leach out considering the record of spinners here. England will be definitely aware of it. So in case they decide to go with a 4+1 attack, then Moeen Ali will sit out. And if they decide to go with 3+2 attack, then Moeen Ali will continue at number 7. So I am picking one out of Moeen Ali or Sam Curran at 7. Then at 8, Chris Wokes will be there. At number 9, Ollie Robinson. Number 10, definitely Jack Leach will be there. And at number 11, I am picking James Anderson. There is a talk that England might rest James Anderson, but I think England is going to take this Test match very seriously. They won't be resting Anderson because after this Test, Anderson will have lots of time to rest. He doesn't play T20 and ODI. He doesn't play IPL. And the next series will be Ashes after many months. So I'm sure Anderson would be willing to play this match and England will also play him. So this is the expected playing 11 for England. And now let's see what can be the playing 11 for Indian team. This, as you can see, is the squad of India. I won't repeat it. And going by their squad, then the mindset of our captain and team management, I feel this will be the expected playing 11 which Kohli will choose. Rohit Sharma and KL Rahul will be the openers. Now there is a talk that Rohit Sharma and Pujara are not completely fit because both of them got slight injuries in the last Test match. Rohit Sharma was hit on the thighs while batting, and he was also hit on his knees. But the news is that Rohit Sharma is recovering well and he has almost recovered. Though this is not a confirmed news, not an official news, but still chances are that Rohit Sharma will play. That is the inside news. And Pujara also got injured while running between the wickets while batting. He twisted his ankle. And the news is the inside news is that he has not really recovered much from that injury. And most probably Pujara will sit out from this match due to that injury. So I am not picking him in the expected playing 11. So in that case, after openers Rohit Sharma and KL Rahul, Virat Kohli will come at number 3. Because Virat Kohli has expressed his desire even before the start of series that if Pujara is not there, then he will be batting at 3. So I am picking Kohli at 3. Then Rahane will be there at 4. There is a talk that Rahane may be dropped or Rahane should be dropped. But I think this is just wishful thinking of audience, Indian fans. They want Rahane to be dropped, but this is not what team management is going to do. So I feel that Rahane will be played. This might be his last Test if he fails again or India loses. Then at number 5, Hanuma Vihari would be there in place of Pujara. Now fans want Surya Kumar Yadav to be there, but I feel management will give preference to Hanuma Vihari. He has been in line before Surya Kumar Yadav. He has been in England playing county cricket for almost 3-4 months before the start of this series. So if you are not going to play him, it won't be the correct decision. I think Vihari does deserve a chance now. So Vihari will be there. Then Rishabh Pant and Ravindra Jadeja at 7. I feel India will again go with 4+1 combination and Ashwin will again sit out. I don't think that Kohli will uh, go with 3+2 combination. At number 8, Shardul Thakur, 9, Umesh Yadav. Then I feel that India will definitely rest Jasprit Bumrah and also Mohammad Siraj from this test match, because Bumrah has to play IPL also after this test series and then T20 World Cup also. And there was talk that for workload management, our team management will rest Bumrah just like they rested Mohammad Shami and Ishant from the previous match. So Mohammad Shami and Ishant Sharma should be back into the team, and Bumrah and Siraj will be rested. That is my guess. So this is the expected playing 11 for India. Rohit Sharma, KL Rahul, Kohli, Rahane, Hanuma Vihari, Pant, Jadeja, Thakur, Umesh Yadav, Mohammad Shami, and Ishant Sharma. Now, here I would also like to share with you my suggested playing 11 for India. What playing 11 I would like India to go into this match so that they can go on to win this match and also the series. That is my suggestion. I will share it with you. As you can see on the screen, my openers would be Rohit Sharma and KL Rahul. And in place of Pujara, I would pick Mayank Agarwal and I will play him at number 3. He would be my pick because he's an opener and he is good against pace bowling, swing bowling, and he also plays spin well. And he deserves to get a chance now. And at number 4, Virat Kohli. Then I will pick Hanuma Vihari in my team in place of Ravindra Jadeja. Ravindra Jadeja has been average in this series. He hasn't really impressed with the bat, and his bowling performance has been average. So I feel Hanuma Vihari also deserves a chance. This is a long series. He has been in England for many months playing county cricket. So Vihari should get a chance now. And at number 7, I will pick Surya Kumar Yadav in place of Rahane. I will drop Rahane from my playing 11. And in fact, I am playing 6 batsmen here. So I am strengthening the batting. That is because India is already 2-1 up. And I feel that India should make a sensible decision. They should also play a little bit safe so that their batting doesn't collapse. They should have more strength and stability in their batting. Because even if this match ends in a draw, India will win the series. Although that doesn't mean that India should go for a draw. They should go for a victory only. But as an extra cushion, I will like to go with 6 batsmen in this particular match. And that would be Surya Kumar Yadav at 6. I will give him his test debut. Then Pant at 7, Shardul Thakur at 8. I will play Ravichandra Ashwin definitely in this match because he is the best Indian spinner and also the best spinner of the world right now. So on this ground, Ashwin should be given a chance. This ground is good for spinners. And number 10, I will pick Umesh Yadav because he has looked really impressive in the last match. And at number 11, I will play Jasprit Bumrah. I won't give him any rest. If India really wants to win this series 3-1 and create history, they have to go with their best bowler. Bumrah has been their best bowler in this series. And because of Bumrah only in the last match, India managed to win when he bowled those 2 magical deliveries to Oli Pope and Bairstow. Otherwise, who knows, England might have achieved a draw in that match if Bumrah had not played. So I will definitely pick Bumrah and I will ask him to take break from IPL and give preference to country. So this would be my preferred playing 11. Now let's talk about some of the interesting stats on this ground. Now let's first of all have a look at the record of England at this ground. In the last 19 years, since 2002, England has played 15 test matches here and they have a very good record at this ground. They have lost only 1 match out of those 15 test matches, drawn 2 test matches and won 12 matches out of those 15 matches. So England has a really good record, good recent record in the last 19-20 years at this ground. And against India, India and England at this venue have played total 9 matches and India has never won at this venue. England leads by 4-0 at this venue. 5 matches have ended in a draw and 4 matches England has won whenever India and England has clashed. So you can see England definitely holds the upper hand in terms of stats at this ground. This is like a lucky ground for them. And I already told you about the success which spinners enjoy here. And now talking about the motivation factor for both the teams. India would definitely be motivated going into this match. They might be a bit overconfident, but still they would like to achieve the result of 3-1 or even 2-1 in this match so that they can go from here victorious. By achieving victory in this test series, this will be a big achievement for them if India can win this test match and win the series, because they last won series almost 14 years back. That was 2-1. So if they can win by 3-1, that will be an even bigger victory margin. And in that case, they will confirm that they are the number 2 team in the world, number 1 being New Zealand, who won the WTC final. So England would definitely be motivated. And I was thinking about England, that maybe England would be discouraged and a bit demotivated because they lost the last match and now they can't win the series at their home venue in England. But then I thought about a reason why England would be motivated going into this match, and that is the Ashes, which is going to happen their next test series against Australia. Now, it is confirmed that India is certainly the better team than England, because India also had beaten England at their home 3-1. And now, by going ahead 2-1, they have confirmed that India is, of course, better than England. But England would be looking forward to prove that they are better than Australia. They would like to have a psychological edge going into the Ashes. So if they can win the test match here and level the series 2-all, then they will have the psychological edge over Australia, because Australia had lost to India 2-1 at their home. And if India doesn't beat England here, the series ends in a draw 2-all. So that will give an edge to England, a confidence booster to England, and that will help them in the Ashes series also. Ashes is, of course, very important for England. So I think that will be the motivation factor for England. And I also recently saw Joe Root at the press conference just yesterday. He was saying that if things had gone slightly his way, then maybe England would have been up 3-0 in the series. Now, that may sound a bit funny right now, but this is what Joe Root said. And I feel that Joe Root's statement somewhere shows that he is in a positive frame of mind going into this match. He is not discouraged or demotivated. He is looking forward to this match. So he is going with a positive frame of mind. And also, if we see India's performance, it happens with India that when they perform really well, Indian fans started expecting a lot out of them. But then the team disappoints in the next match. This happened with them in the WTC final. Indian fans were really enthusiastic that India would win WTC final, but that couldn't happen. Then even at Lords in this series, the third test match, Indian fans were expecting that India will take a lead of 2-0 when they had won the second test match, but that didn't happen. England made a strong comeback. So the graph of Indian team doesn't really remain steady at the top. They reach the top and then they suddenly fall down. So I know Indian fans would be expecting and they would be confident that this wouldn't happen again and India will win this match and the series 3-1. That would be great for them. But who knows? Their graph may again fall down, maybe due to overconfidence or because Indian team doesn't really accept or address their own weaknesses. So maybe that is the thing which is stopping them from reaching to the number 1 position. So I feel that England can exploit that. And even before the start of the series, even though I was not expecting India to win the series by 3-1, but they are in a position right now to win the series 3-1. But still, it would be a surprise for me if India does manage to win 3-1 and England doesn't make a comeback. But strange things have happened in cricket. Like I didn't even expect Virat Kohli to score a century, but who knows, Virat Kohli may score a century in this match and lead India to a historic series win. And who knows, maybe even Rahane, their vice captain, can suddenly score a half century, because whenever Rahane has scored for India, India has mostly won that test match. So India does has a chance of creating history in this match, and England would also be looking forward to win this match and draw the series. Now, what can be the result of this match? My prediction, that is my views. Well, most of the analysts, in fact, I would say all the cricket channels, all the analysts are backing India to win this match. They feel that England is a big team before India. But I will pick England as the winner of this match. My prediction for this match is that England will manage to win this match and draw the series. That is my pick. So let's see how it goes. And I feel that Joe Root missed out on his century, his fourth century of the series in the last match, but he will be back to his century making in this match. And you might see century again from Joe Root. And Chris Wokes might be there, another standout performer in this match who will make them level the series. So let's see how it goes. Does the result of this match bring happiness on the face of Indian fans or England's fans? Let's see. This is a game of cricket, a sport. Anything is possible.